But a lot of people will say at the Commonwealth, the participating countries are not as much as at the Olympics, and at the Olympics you're going to have stronger opponents. So, but yet you're still very confident. Eh?
This Commonwealth game is the hardest, as in the way
they, your own experience.
Yes, because the way they score, the way they judge is more harder, and this Commonwealth is the hardest, the strongest country that are there in these Commonwealth games.
I have to believe you because I wasn't there and I'm not a boxer, so I take you.
And I can train you.
Okay.
Right. You can train, right? Okay, I think I need some training, for some guys usually this stuff,
Okay.
Okay, now this is one of it. I mean, that's you there, displaying your medal and all that here. You met with all these girls. What was it like? People that you haven't seen before, your relationships with them and all. How did it go?
I feel very comfortable because we're all human. Okay. It's what's in you bring out.
Okay.
That's it. You human being like me. I remember that you lady like me. You have two hand. I have two hand. You have two legs. I have two.
There was no intimidation at all.
We all do the same program, so there's nothing different.
Let me ask you a question. Seeing those ladies on the podium, what's the difference between the attitude to female boxers here and over there? I can speak for the attitude to female boxers here. I don't know about there. Here we're like, oh God, why must she be a boxer? But is there a difference in attitude with the way people generally treat or see female boxers over there than here?
The only thing I see there, because Nigerians here, we train the pampers, but there they cherish their boxers and athletes more than we Nigerians here.
It doesn't matter if it's a woman.
It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man, because they believe they make record for them and for themselves. They are representing their country. You know what it means to be an ambassador for your country. But yeah, we don't value it that much. We just like, you train, you go, just like, they take us for granted sometimes, and which is not supposed to be. Over there, you see people, coaches, training their athletes, going to more, get them things, make them feel happy. That will even impress and encourage you to fight more. But yeah, you are just like, go to the ring,
do the job.
Tension.
Okay. Let me ask you another interesting question. Did you have any role to play in the decision about which category they are going to be fighting? Did you get the advice from your coaches, or you felt with this stature I should be in this, or you were told from day one, remain in this weight category and box in that category?
Certainly, we grew.
Okay.
I grew because on my own. But the first person that was like, I know that was fighting my weight that I look up to then was Kendo Barre. She was a military personnel soldier to prescribe. So I was like, she's like a woman like man. She do this. But when I now checked my weight before I started boxing, I was weighing 68 then. So like, if I started training, I'll weigh 64. I was boxing 64 before. I was like, my coach was like, it can come to 60. I was like, let me try. I started shedding down. So I like weigh 60. From there, I just like, I can make this weight.
This one.
So from there, I started that weight. I fought. I said I'm progressing till I joined the military. So from there, Mohammed Roma just like trained me up from there. So I got to continue boxing with that weight class.
Okay. That's a good one. Now, you've experienced the African Championships. You experienced the Commonwealth Games. You talked about the big one, which is the Olympics, and that's Tokyo 2020. What are your strategies going to be? Because we know preparation starts now. You just have 2 more years to go.
Yeah. My preparation, every time I just leave everything to God's hands. For now, I leave everything to God. And I pray the Federation should support more and more to encourage. That's the only thing. Because without encouragement, you can't perform.
Are there some championships lined up you would love to go before
like
that?
international competition for you to like get exposed. Because in this boxing, you can't just sit down one place. You can't just say you are praying without working. Because even in the Bible, is work and pray. So you can't just sit down and say pray. Even God himself is not dullard. So you have to work and pray.
Okay, now talking about that work and pray, I talked about you having some championships that you would have loved to go.
Yeah.
Which are the ones you would have loved to go this year, next year, before the Olympics in 2020?
Like, when I'm listening, when I went to Goku, so I was like, so I was ringing in my ear from other countries that there's World Championship, female World Championship. I pray Nigeria should sponsor us there.
Okay.
So once we go there, even on their own, they should like check online, look whether there is any competition. Even though there is no any competition, sponsor as a friendly match. That will improve you more and more for the Olympics. You can't just sit there at home like say, there is Olympic, you just train one place, like you go there. No, Because those that are going to meet there, they are going for tour every time, so they improve more and more.
Okay, so those training tour you think would definitely help
will
you
definitely
put
help
you in better position
shape
for
the
the Olympics.
For you, do you think you have any advantage being linked to the military than any other boxer who, you know, because I know that military men take sports seriously. I know that. Do you think there's any advantage? Any other boxer who's not linked to the military, do you think it would be more difficult for that person to probably get to your level?
No, all fingers are not equal.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's line is different.
Okay.
Not because just
But
I
it seems
joined
the military supports.
Yeah, military support, that's one thing. It's a parade. You must, that's order. Once they give you order, you must obey the order.
You need to have a sports, one that you participate fully in the military. But if you don't have something like that to support you and you're just...
There are many ways. Some people go for work and they train, they make it. While some people just train alone with not and they make it in sports. So everybody's line is different.
Okay. All right. You know, we're about to let you go, but let me just allow you, ask you this question as you know, you're about to. Some years down the line, maybe 5, 10 years, what are the things, when you look back to this point that I'm asking you this question, let's just say, let's look forward 10 years, what are the things that you hope that you would have achieved by then?
10 years coming.
5 years.
Let's say 5, 10,
5,
maybe
10.
an Olympic medal.
Olympic medal. As for me, now that I'm Africa #2, Commonwealth bronze medal, by God's grace, Olympic gold medal.
Okay.
Then I will know that, okay, let me sit back. By the time I grow, like, look
Be
back.
Professional boxing?
Only God knows whether I will be a professional boxer
But
or
you're not
whatever.
thinking of that right now?
For now, I'm not thinking of that right now. Because all my mind is my Olympic medal. So by the time I grow up, I was like, those that are coming up, I would like to support them, encourage them to come up. Because most people in this Nigeria, they look boxers as street urchins.
Okay.
Which is not supposed to be. They're like, see a fine girl boxing, see this so boxers as like they like they want to see cuts, mark, muscle.
And we're not seeing that on you. That's good.
That's
very good.
Yeah, today I want to thank you for your time today. Hopefully we'll do this again some other time. I wish you well with all the things that you're doing.